The Department of Resources and Economic Development has been working with, certainly with Great Bay Community College for some time on many different levels, but they are also working with the community college systems for all the colleges. One of the reasons I wanted to have this event tonight was really to honor and celebrate that partnership that we have had over the last few years, that we will continue to have over the next few years and into the future, because we know that that partnership is critical to our meeting our mission. I'll give you a few examples of some of the things that we're working on now and over the last few years. So there's something called the New Hampshire Job Training Fund. The New Hampshire Job Training Fund is a matching program in which companies can apply for a grant. Usually, if they need assistance writing a grant, they will come to Great Bay or one of the other community colleges, and we will assist them in writing the grant. They submit that grant to a group of people who review those, and a lot of times those companies get that money so that they can train their incumbent workers. And this is an important initiative for the state and for smaller companies who are ramping up and so forth. And over the last, since 2008, the Job Training Fund has funded about $1.5 million, of which about 50% of that has been with the community college system of New Hampshire. So we have had a strong presence in training incumbent workers, both on the seacoast but throughout the state of New Hampshire. We also, there's also something called Work Ready New Hampshire. And Work Ready, again, is a critical program for the community colleges and for companies who are looking to employ job-ready employees, people who come with the soft skills and the career readiness to allow their companies to be successful. And over the last 2 years, the community college system has trained 1,600 participants or students going through that job Work Ready New Hampshire skills program. Great Bay alone has trained over 400 and has graduated 250. And that's, again, important because these are people who a lot of times have been in their jobs for a long time. They're transitioning. They do not have in terms of going to work to a new company, for example, may not have the soft skills and the job readiness skills to be successful in that new trade or that new technology. So we're working with them to allow them to make that transition. So those are two examples of the work that we're doing with the Department of Resources and Economic Development. Another one is what we're doing in Rochester. We would not be able to have that center in Rochester, which is training people to go to work for Albany and Saffron. As Paul said, we'll be training eventually 400 plus folks with good skills that'll give them a good living wage over the next few years. But that center would not be possible if it were not for the governor's office as well as the Department of Resources and Economic Development.